Good day, guys. Hope you've been having a good week. Hope you're all in good health. Okay, so today I'm just looking at EU for now. I've got this point of interest here where price broke. Price didn't really get in to retest this area. So I'm looking for between this area and this area to be a buy zone. So if we can get a buy pattern here, then we scale in right there. And at the same time, on the bottom side, I feel like price is taking out this liquidity. Hence, we can see price actually going back up there. M15, I've got this order block here. London lows, they took out yesterday's liquidity here and pulled back up. Order block imbalance here. So this is also a point of interest in case price wants to do something like this. So I'm just going to be stalking this one, then maybe I'll take a look at Nasdaq, but my main focus is just on EU to see if I can catch a trade. London lows of Nasdaq. Let's see how price X there. New York, the current New York highs, Asian lows, and yesterday's lows on the bottom here. So it's talking this one as well. DXY has got equal lows. Where can price be going? Do they want to continue pushing up? I'm just trying to check if DXY wants to go up here, but what I notice is this candle here. Looks like it took liquidity right there, so we could get price coming back down, which is going to justify buys on EU. But if they decide to come up, then EU will be looking for sells. You can see the liquidity here. The price action I see here is liquidity taken, and I'm rooting for buys. But again, they might want to reach down here. Hey bro, how are you?
I'm good, brother, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just looking at EU.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
good,
want
man.
to
That's good.
see.
Hey,
I want to see if we can get a trade. This week I didn't really trade on currencies. I haven't been getting any good setups.
is
So
it? Yeah, I noticed.
yeah, this week has just been quiet. But today I just
Mm,
thought let me come and see, maybe we might get something. So I'm just looking at EU. I want to see how they act here.
yeah.
Then if they do
You
come up
thinking they're gonna push
here,
back
we
up?
look for buys. Sorry.
Okay. But what's the trend from the morning is in a downtrend, yeah?
Yeah. But the thing is, you see, there's this red candle
Oh
here. I'm
no.
not sure what was on in the morning, whether it was a news event. So our best trade will come
Yeah.
inside this range. Anything inside here can be a trap. Best trades will come outside this range. If you check on this particular broker here, you will see it was actually like a spike candle right here.
Hmm.
It was like a spike. So I don't think they want to come back all the way down here. I doubt. So I'm mainly leaning to look for a buy pattern. If we can get a buy pattern, I'll take a buy.
Okay. Okay. Oof. It does look like it's going up in there.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't want to miss it. If soon as it breaks here, we're buying this white line here. And it also looks like it did a touch on the order block there. So let me just go to the 1 minute and see if we can get a pattern. Okay, they touched the zone momentum candle. We need a pullback. Oh, there's a news event. I think 16, 15,
Is that
45.
news now?
Yeah, like right now, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think I saw something. Let me check.
This man.
And you can see price here, they broke a structure here and they broke a structure here. I think I'll have one buy position at current market price with the stop loss below this low here.
You opening one now?
Yeah, just one runner just in case they want to push the price up. Because from here, this is my first point of interest. So my setup would look something like this.
Yeah, it's quite a big stop loss.
Let me calculate the pips. Okay,
Yes.
so the one is
Yes.
7. It's about 7 pips. It's not that bad.
Hmm. Yes.
I think we can discharge ourselves. Yeah.
Which we discharge ourselves.
From duty. If we need to still call, so it's
I'm even buys here.
Right? Okay, give me a second. Let me put this thing up. Jay.
Yes, bro.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, bro. I'm
sorry,
here.
I got to run duty call.
Okay, okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm recording this session. I'll send it to you later.
Okay.
Okay, all
You
right.
know I'm at the office.
Yeah, I know. It's all good, all good.
All right, G. Thank you so much.
All right, later, bro.
All right, G. Thanks. Bye.
Okay, so we're just going to let this play out. I've shared it into the group. I'll only plug in back with the results. So we'll check it a bit later. For now, we're just going to go to synthetics and see what's happening here. Okay, I've been looking for a potential buy being a retracement of this sell, but I wanted price to break here first, and I was targeting this area here. So if I get a break here, I'm taking a buy. Actually, with this spike, I'm thinking of getting the buy now. It's a 60 pip move. This is a 20 pip move if we just get here. So let's see. So we're going long on B500 right now. I'm just opening the positions on my phone. Okay, so for now we just have one runner. I want price to come back above this area. So you can see this is also where the previous day's low is. So I want to see price break that area. Even if we can get to this 200 EMA here, that will actually be a good trade. So we're in on buys right now. It's CMP. Okay, that's a potential target here. So once we break this area, I'll look for possibilities of scaling in. If we can get something like this, or if we can get something like this, that's what I'm currently looking for at the moment. So I've got one runner, then I'll scale in here. Then possibly if we get a small pullback, I'll scale in again to maximize on the pips. So currently, we should be able to get 20 pips here without a hassle. We should be able to get 20 pips. Then we can potentially get 40. So let me just share this with you as well. So let's see how this goes. I don't want these video sessions to be too long. Hey, just taking a look at EU. So far, they've hit the zone, which is the new highs. Hence, you can see that reversal. They've hit that zone. So there is liquidity here lying just above the car. This was the current New York high. They hit liquidity, dragged it down. So we want to see price push up here. Yeah, so we'll also check it a bit later. If I end the session without checking, then I'll give the updates in the group. But B1, that's where we got our money right now. Looking for a buy there. You can see this is the downtrend from yesterday. Price was just selling. So what we buy into is a retracement of that sell. So if price decides to retrace to here, then potentially it could keep dropping, or they could get here, or maybe they just want to break this and sell. That's also a possibility. But for now, our buy setup holds for a current scalp 20 to 40 PTP. For calculations again, I'll just try to map it out here. If you open a position with 0.20 and we move 20 pips, that position will make you $4. Okay, if you've got one lot times 20, that should make you $20. 10 lots times 20, that should make you 200. And the maximum you can open on B500s, the maximum positions, if you've got a 5-figure account, the maximum positions you can open is 3 50-lot positions to give a total of 150 lots. That will give you 3,000. So it's the same setup, same move, but depending with the account size you're holding here and the lot size you decide to use, that will determine how much you make. So the more the capital you have, the more the lot size you can use, the more the money you can make on the same move. Right, so let's just wait and see what happens with B5. Then we also have a running position on C1. We entered it at 65.32. So we entered it somewhere here. 65.32. Here we've got a runner. So what we're looking at, what made us sell this is I was looking at this liquidity here. So it was taken, price extended the high, then the pattern started to form. Then you can see where the breakout and the retest of the zone. But I was paying attention to this because sometimes price bounces here and it becomes a flip zone and price goes up. So I was just paying attention to that area. But I saw it get broken, then price is still dropping. We're currently in about 46 pips of profits. There we go, 46. So again, same thing. When you're trading boom and crash, the 500s and the 300s, so the 500s and the 1000s boom and crash, it's same calculations of lot sizes. So the smallest you can open is 0.20. Then if your price moves 40 pips, that will be $8. It's just multiplication here. Your lot size times your number of pips. Then if you've got let's say 0.50 times 40, that will give you $20. One lot size, is it $20 or is it 200? Yeah, I think so. I think it's 20. Anyways, if you're in one lot size, you make 40, 10 lots, 10 lots makes 400, and the maximum you can open on the thousands is 250 lots. So it's 50 lots times 5 positions. That's the maximum you can open on a 5-figure account, and that would make you 10K. Same move. This move from here to here, you could have made 10K with a 5-figure account. Possibly here with a 4-figure, you can open 10 lots. That would make you 400. 3-figure accounts, one lot size, $40. Maybe 3-figure here, sometimes 2 figures if you're going aggressive. 2-figure accounts, you make $8. So that's good returns on a day if you turn it to percentage. But again, on synthetics, we trade a bit aggressive. But as your capital grows, then your risk should be less because you still make good money even on a small lot size. All right, I'll just take a quick glance at EU. EU is pushing. We're about halfway towards our target. So we're going to hold and see if we get to our targets. You can see that's the setup on M15 there. I think it's a 1:4. So we're going to see if it plays our price. I'm expecting price also come towards this. London liquidity here, maybe retrace a bit, then push out to take yesterday's liquidity there. So if you want, you can put your stop loss to break even. Otherwise, we'll check how it plays out. Okay, B5 is refusing to move. Let's see. Okay, they're coming to this. We can have a buy limit here. 38.69 or 38.67. Buy limit on B5. $88.60. I'm going to use 68 as a buy limit. Then our stop loss will just be right here, just below this order block here. So that's around 37.65, 37.65. So we have a tight stop there. If it doesn't want to play out, then that's fine. Let's see how that goes. Let me just quickly share it to the group as well. Stop loss 37.65 or slightly lower. Right, share to the group as well. Let's see how it goes. A friend of mine has just asked me to check gold. All right, so we'll come back to this just now. EU should push up, man. I'm going to check gold. Okay, so gold. Okay, this is just my notes from FOMC. What do we have on gold? What do we have on gold? It will end in 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, that's a possible area where gold can get to before we start getting buys. You see this? That zone there, we should actually have it as a buy limit on gold. 1893, maybe 1894. From my view, that's a possible area where we can actually get buys. Anyways, right now, today, what do we have? Prices, they haven't yet touched it. They broke retested once. They could be coming back again. That's the reason I got that zone there. So I want to see price come up here. I want to see price come up there. Again, we see we have an order block where price is currently in, so they could also reject into that OB. Yeah, a lot can happen here. Based on H4, I want to see my trade coming outside that zone. See, we are right within that order block. So does gold want to sell without coming up here? Because you can see up here, we also have the previous D's high right here. And this is also a zone where I'm saying they haven't really touched it here. So they can come into it, then come into this area before the sells. So short term, gold can give buys. It's more like EU actually. Okay, let me just tell this guy my view. Hey, is there an entry though? Because you can see there's no stop hunt, right? They haven't taken out the Asian high as well. Okay, my setup is looking like this. They are rejecting the 50 EMA there. Trying to induce sellers. I'd say my setup would be like this. 1930, 1932. Maybe a previous day's high, something like this. 1:3. This also looks like a stop on here. But anyways, this is my current setup on gold. Okay, gold. This could be a retracement, or it could be something else. Even EU has retraced a bit. You see, I'm not happy with this doji here. This evening star at okay, this is blocking on time. That evening star it's at 4. That could have been, looks like a stop hunt, man. You can see New York highs have been taken out. Morning star, evening star, sorry. So they could push down. They might, but anyways, I'll stick with my setup. Because if you check it on the M1 now, they're sort of bouncing on this moving average. Probably another setup within a setup here. 1:3. Okay, we'll check it. We'll just keep checking. But I think I'm left with 4 minutes until this Zoom ends. This was our trade for EU. So I'll give updates in the group on how it eventually played out. B5 is about to hit our stop loss if it hasn't struck it already. Let me check on my phone. I think I've been hit because I have 35, 65. Yeah, I'm out. So B5 refused to play. If they do spike and come back above, I might still consider taking it. Let's see. I might still consider taking it. Yeah, if they come above this gray zone, I will still consider taking buys. So I'll just still keep my eye on it because they could potentially be coming here. Possibility. This one, I think the trade is complete. We're gonna just close and see how they continue the day. C5 bullish for now, C3 bullish. Okay, I'll keep stalking this one. EU. I'm not sure if we spoke about Nasdaq, but I was looking for them to take out liquidity on the bottom. How many minutes? 2 minutes. Let me see if I can quickly. Okay, you can see I was looking for this liquidity to be taken. I actually missed the buy, but it looks like they retraced and the buy is going to continue. Who else sees buys on Nasdaq? Who else sees buys on Nasdaq? Okay, they will be coming to yesterday's New York highs. Target. Buys in motion. For me, this is buys, guys. Why I'm saying is buys because that was my low, my structure broke, and then price came back. So the buy is actually here. Price came back, retested, started pushing up. Okay, guys, let's kill this buy. If they do come down, they will take us out. But that's what I see for now. 1 minute 20 left. B5 nothing. EU nothing. So yeah, we'll see how it plays out. I'll share the results in the group. So have a good one, guys, and enjoy your weekend and enjoy the long weekend if you're in SA. Stay safe.